Welcome back to another video of Guild Wars 1 in 2024. Here we are playing Fort Aspenwood on the Luxon side, and I am playing as a Strike as 1 Ranger. Strike as 1 is an elite for Beast Mastery, and it causes my pet to be teleported to my opponent, and their next attack will then cause bleeding, and my next attack will cause Cripple for 14 seconds, as my Beast Mastery right now is set at 14. I'm also playing with the Anniversary Sword here, so I can run right up to my opponents and deal pretty good damage because the Anniversary Sword requires expertise and not swordsmanship. So my attribute points are all the way 12 points into Beast Mastery and the other 12 points into expertise. And then, Beast Mastery Headpiece with +1, Beast Mastery, and a +1 expertise rune as well on another armor piece. And honestly, this build probably would make it into my FA team build if I had to design an 8-person FA team for the Luxon side. It would include this build here because it is very strong. It allows you to be a pretty good front line. You can take elemental damage pretty well, and your pet also can distract the NPCs. And again, you have a reliable way of providing Cripple with Strike as 1 recharging every 15 seconds. It's a very reliable Cripple that also lasts a long period of time. Here we're just rushing right through the green gate. So trying to press the action forward. Sometimes you want to clear the center, because that's ultimately where your siege turtles will go, and you need to clear that eventually. But here I thought, let's try to take down this green gate while, they're distracted and we can kind of hit them by surprise. So run as 1 is nice. It allows me to get into the action quicker. Also, as a melee character, it's kind of important to have a speed boost in case your targets start to run away. I do have the Cripple as well, but it's nice to have a running skill too. Scavenger Strike is great. Good damage, also provides me with energy. Brutal Strike is typically hitting for 80 to over 100 damage whenever I use it. Then I have Feral Aggression as my first skill, which just increases my pet's attack speed. And then Otuya's Cry, skill number 6. This allows my pet to not be blocked and also gives my pet some armor. So it's really my pet here, not neutered, the Hound of Balthazar, that's doing the damage. And I can either stand back and throw a spear, which will not do any damage, or I can run right up, use the Anniversary Sword, and lay down some standard sword damage. Strike as 1 pairs very nicely with Scavenger Strike, since Strike as 1 will ultimately initiate 2 conditions, Cripple and Bleeding. And when your pet becomes unblockable too, it becomes very difficult to do anything to try to stop them. Spirit Bond is a great way to try to stop Brutal Strike, because again, Brutal Strike, you can spam this pretty frequently, and it hits for like 60, 80, 100 damage, depending on if they're over or under 50% health. Here I'm just targeting the healers, trying to keep them engaged. That way my team can try to lay down some damage on Gunther here. Here I'll take out the other gatekeeper and now go to Gunther, and that's it. So good game, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.